guys, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. I hope everybody is having an amazing day today. We are going to get straight into the process video. A couple things to go over before we talk about the subject of the video. Firstly, this is a commission for the amazing Flower Beetle on Twitter. She is one of the sweetest commissioners I've ever had, and she has taught me a lot about pricing my own commissions and valuing myself. So she's amazing. I've had the pleasure of drawing this character twice now, so big shout out to her. I absolutely adore her. Second part before we get into the topic of today's video is the comment of the week. I think this is the third one that I've done and I love doing it. I think it's so cool. Even if there's one comment, I will find something to say. So the one that I actually picked this week doesn't require a big conversation, and it is from Digital Rose. It says, "I'm late, amazing drawing." She's so cute. And I picked this comment in particular because Rose always make sure to check out my videos and comment, and I know not everybody can do that, and that's absolutely okay, but I wanted to let her know that I see her and I noticed this, and this means so much to me. So I wanted to give her a little shout out and a huge thank you for the support. YouTube right now isn't a source of income, it's just for fun and to see you guys and to work on art and share what I can. So I'm really thankful for my regular viewers and my regular commenters and likers and subscribers and all those things. So big shout out to Digital Rose today. So into the topic of today's video, how I price commissions. Overall, I really wanted to go over my commission philosophy, if you will. And basically, this isn't really going to be a step 1, step 2 kind of video. It's just going to be discussing on how I take commissions and how I price them. And I think one of the most important things that apparently is not as common as I once thought is that when I am commissioned, I like to treat it like teamwork. So I don't just get all the references in the beginning and go forth and check in every, line art, flats, that kind of thing. Like, recently, I have been specifically drawing character art, and what I find incredibly beautiful about drawing character art is that I am sometimes, but not always, I am creating a piece of art for somebody who has only envisioned this character. They haven't actually seen them yet. They haven't met them. They're in their brain and they haven't considered all the things like freckles and beauty marks and dimples and what shape of lips they have. It's just, they have blonde hair and this is their personality. And being able to work as a team to create a piece of art that truly represents their character. I mean, mind you, maybe I'm not achieving that, but that's definitely my goal as I go forth with commissions. And that's why I am mainly only taking character art, because not only is it awesome, but I absolutely love doing it, and I am completely honored when I get to draw people's characters. So that is one of my biggest things, and that is why I like to make sure that I am pricing my commissions appropriately. And what I mean by that is when I am talking with a commissioner, if any of my fellow commissioners are in here, they know that I will bother you to no end. I will talk to you constantly, and technically this is called customer service, and you should be charging for your customer service. It's something a lot of artists don't consider. They just consider, being paid by the hour of their art, but you need to consider all the time you are spending with your commissioner. Luckily, I haven't come across this, but I have had an artistic friend come across this where they did have a very picky commissioner. And this is why it is important to have some clause, if you will, when you are taking commissions. If there's a lot of things that you need changed, that kind of thing, like if it keeps getting more and more, or you're building it more and more, remember to charge for your time. And I know that can be scary, but it's something that you should consider. Every single reference that you get matters. I like to make sure that I have, the basics, pose, hair, colors, that kind of thing, but like I want to see the details, like what kind of smile does she have, what kind of nose is on her face, what kind of ears, especially when you're doing fantasy characters, that is super particular, and I don't just like to go into it on a whim and be like, oh yeah, this is totally what they're envisioning, let's do it. I like to contact the commissioner. So what it comes down to is that I see commission work as teamwork, especially when creating stuff like this. Every reference matters, and you should be charging for all of that, but you should also be charging for your skills. And I did want to throw this out there that I am personally very glad that I did not take a lot of commissions when I first started. I definitely am glad that I took the time to work on my style, work on my comfort zone, and be able to create art a lot quicker now, and also grow a small community. So not only is it a bit easier to get commissions than I thought it would be, reopening them this year, it's actually been amazing, and I'm so thankful. I have to do taxes now, which is insane to me. But yeah, you have to consider all the years that you have spent working on your skills. Please take note for any artists that are not, haven't been around a while and maybe don't know this, but please use the word skill or skilled when you're talking to artists. Don't use the word talent, because artists work on that for years to be able to get to where they are. I've personally been working on it since 2017, really, really hard. And like I said, I'm glad that I didn't open up commissions too early. I'm glad that I didn't overdo it before, because now I'm really enjoying commissions because I'm doing what I love. So yeah, that's how I price commissions. I'm sorry again that it's a really bouncy video. Like I said, just sitting here chit-chatting with you guys today. So let's break it down. Charge for customer service, charge for your skill, and make sure you know what you are worth. It can be really scary when you start raising your prices. I know it was for me. I originally used to do a lot cheaper commissions. I do believe that, taking really, really cheap commissions can be almost harmful to the art community because it says that all artists should be doing that. Not to everybody. This is maybe just my perspective. Commissions should be priced accordingly because you deserve to be paid for your time. Please consider the fact that you are the only one who can create the art that you create. Despite the fact that you might think, oh, my style is so similar to this person, or, that kind of way of seeing things, it's not necessarily true. Because I promise you, if you have somebody who loves your art, you are the only one who's going to be able to produce it that way. And that's another reason to make sure that you're pricing accordingly, because you're getting commissioners that want to commission you. They don't just want a piece of art, they want to commission you. So once again, I'm breaking it down. What a mess of a video. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope everyone's doing lovely. Breaking it down. Charge for your time, charge for your skill, and charge for how you value your art. And enjoy the process. Don't force yourself to take too many. Start small if you need to, and find your comfort zone, find your happy place, and what's that saying? You'll never work a day in your life. I don't think that's entirely true because it's definitely still exhausting, but I'm enjoying it a lot more than I would have if I was taking commissions of things that I did not like. So yeah, that's basically it. I apologize one more time for the really messy video, but it's going to be a crazy week. I hope that everybody is having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!